I'm here. Let me get this going. My darn light fell and broke. Because I tried to. Let's do what the Facebook people do. Doesn't work. They got magic. They're doing magic. Give me a second to clean up this glass. Don't go anywhere. There's people watching this. Ain't nobody watching this. What are you talking about, Trevor? Nobody's watching these. Boom! Spit everywhere. Yeah, now I tried to put up a new light today, and it fell. And glass got everywhere. Falling apart, baby. Number 321. Where everything starts to fall apart. I should make live videos of the disaster before I click on go live. Okay. Because this is my living room. I have 4 kids, wife, and this is my living room. So I have to get it all together to make it look like a so-called yoga studio / living room. I clean off the couch, put up the lights, light falls, glasses everywhere. Glass is probably on my mat. Anyways, today we're going to do the same thing. We're going to begin in the prayer pose with a love meditation, heart chakra meditation, and then we're going to go into the 2 slow moving sun salutations that are a moving meditation. Yoga is meditation. Yoga is a moving meditation. And it's a moving meditation because in the yogic understanding, we are, in a roundabout way, and this is my explanation, still, even as we move. Our mind might not be still, but we are physically still. So if you're in a sitting meditation, for example, when you're focused on the breathing, you think, hey, I'm still. Right? You focus 100% on breathing, but your body's still moving. Your belly's moving because you're breathing. Your lungs, heart, blood, blah, blah, blah. Everything's still moving. So don't have this delusion that the body's not moving as much as it is as the sun salutation, right? It seems like one is stiller than the other. But in yogic philosophy or yogic understanding, everything is still. The delusion is that we're not still. The mind is not still, maybe, but everything is one. So think of everything as one. So if you're one with everything and you move with everything. So you're not really in a roundabout way, and the difficulty of trying to explain it, because language doesn't explain the reality of it, but you're not still. So, for example, if you're driving in a car, and you're going 75 miles per hour on the interstate, and you throw a ball in the air, what happens? That ball goes in the air and it doesn't go back because you're in the car. So the ball still stays and it's still. Same concept. But even in a bigger picture of how things work. So the car is all existence. So you're not moving, even though you think you're moving. Difficult to explain because it's an experience. It's not captured with words. It's not captured with an explanation. Explanation is the veil that will cover it up. So that's why in yoga, we tap into the experience. We go beyond explanation. We go beyond words, language, and we tap into the capital E experience. So let's go ahead and go to prayer pose. So if you're on the mat, you go to the back of the mat. For me, I go to the front because I need to be in front of the camera. I don't need to do anything. I used to say that when I was little. I don't need to do anything. I can jump off the moon and go home. That's before I understood that you can't jump off the moon. So, I'm going to get my stopwatch. Let's start off. 5 minutes, and then we're going to move into the two sun salutations. Now, the prayer pose is important, and I've been doing it lately because it's symbolic in our society, whether you believe in God or not. That has nothing to do with this. Push that to the side. The prayer pose is symbolic for connecting to something other than yourself, the lowercase y yourself. So if you do believe in God, you're connecting to God. If you don't, then you're connecting to capital S, self. But get rid of that. That's taking it. Like if I was good at technology, I would, and the screen would go and push all that away. But I have a $150 camera. I have a light that just fell. This is obvious that I don't know how to use technology. But I do know how to do a heart center meditation. So the prayer pose is symbolic in our culture to connect to something higher than yourself. If you believe in God, that's God. Or connect to something other than yourself, other than who you think you are. So that's why I'm doing the prayer pose. And with the prayer pose, with the heart center meditation that we're going to do, is to, in a way, take in the fear that's happening because of the situation with what's happening. I don't want to say it. I don't know why I don't want to say it. With the COVID-19 and the news and everybody's fearful. I just went out yesterday and I was kind of like, whoa, stay away from me. You stay away from me. So this is fear-based. There's nothing wrong with it because you want to be cautious. You don't get sick. But we're going to take that fear that everyone's feeling that exists, this energy, and bring it into the heart. That doesn't mean you bring it in to become fearful. Love overcomes fear. It can't do anything. It dissolves into fear. So the heart center is like a furnace. So you bring in this fear, and then heart center, and the love just burns it up, makes it disappear. Love overcomes fear. God is love. This is biblical and chronic. So you hold that. So you inhale, hold it in the heart center, that fear. You give it forgiveness. You give it understanding. You give it all the things that it hates. Like, I can't take it. And that's the heart center, burning it up. And then you exhale through the top of the head. Then when you exhale through the top of the head, you're giving it to God, the crown chakra. And God is love. You hold it, experience that love, and then bring it in. Inhale through the top of the head. Hold it in the heart center again. Get that capital L love, a little bit of your lowercase love, and let it all blend in. That's all that exists is love. And then exhale it out through the heart center and give love as a gift to existence. And then you continue. Inhale. Hold it in the heart center. Exhale to the top of the head. Hold it. Then inhale through the top of the head into the heart center. Hold it and exhale. And eventually it evens out. The holdings get shorter and shorter. Or maybe not. So 5 minutes. And the key to a meditation like this is to position yourself where you're comfortable. So if you're not comfortable doing this, then bring yourself up. Adjust. And it's okay. So halfway through, if you need to adjust, adjust. Within a minute, you get an itch your face. Itch your knee. Adjust. Because what will happen is that you'll focus on that itch. That itch on the eyebrow, itch it. A lot of people say, don't itch it. That's your mind telling you not to itch it. I mean, that's your mind telling your body to move because your body wants to move. No, forget all that. Forget all that. Itch it. Boom, go. If you stay in the present moment as you itch, you're still meditating. Because what happens is you'll focus on that itch for 4 minutes and miss out for 4 minutes of meditation. So, 5 minutes, heart center meditation. So go ahead and finish it through the heart center. So exhale through the heart center. And then just focus on your breathing, watching yourself. You're going to bring yourself up. You're going to curl the toes under in the back. Just to give your feet and ankles where you were resting on. A little stretch, a little relief before we go to the mountain pose. Go ahead and stand up, staying in the meditative state. 21. Even as you're moving through this, you're still being in oneness. So it doesn't look like a yoga transition, but it is standing up. Your mind and body's connecting as one. You're doing yoga. Yoga is not poses. Yoga is not looking like you're doing yoga. That's not yoga. Yoga is when the mind and body connect as one. One, capital one, oneness, one existence. So you're going to do the mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, spread the toes as far as you can, and each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. You're focusing on the breathing. Focus on the breathing. There's many ways to do it. 2 good ways. As you inhale, the belly swells with air. You watch that. And you exhale, the belly goes in. You watch that. So you're already breathing automatically, so you're just going to watch it. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose. You watch the air go in and out. In and out. Pick one of those and just watch yourself breathe. And finding that balance and that stability that allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton. So you're not trying to position yourself the way you think you should look. Rather, you're feeling the balance and coming that balance. Letting the skeleton stand as if you were just your skeleton. And you let that balance transfer to the mind. The mind becomes balanced. And the mind and body become one because they both become balanced. We're going to do 2 slow salutations. Don't worry about how to do them. We're going to lead you through them. We're going to move quicker than we usually do, but not too quick. So bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Keeping that balance, that line of balance as you move through these poses. Focusing on the breathing. So you're going to push the arms out, up and back. Inhale slowly. Going into the pose where you think you should. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Reaching out, keeping the back straight. Palms to the calves. Elbows into the sides of the legs. Pulling yourself in and down. Exhaling all the air out. All the air leaves. And then you release the breathing. And then just watch yourself breathe. The sun salutations are a moving meditation. So just watch yourself breathe. That heightens your awareness. Let you feel what's being stretched. Let you feel what's happening in the body. But you're not those things. You're just aware of them. Palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot's to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching. Make sure the front knee is not over the toes. If it is, lengthen up some. Inhaling slowly, then exhale, releasing the breathing, and then just watch yourself breathe. So you're accepting where you are. Once you're settled, you become one with the pose. You're not trying to be somewhere. Just accepting where you are and focused on the breathing. And with the back foot, curl the toes under, knee goes up, high lunge just for a second or so. We're not going to stay in it. You settle in the high lunge, then move into the downward dog. And with the downward dog, your arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, and you're pushing into the pose. But you're pushing to the spot right before you feel like, hey, it shouldn't go any further. Find that spot, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. Now slide into the upper dog. It's a straight transition to get there. So you come down to the knees and the chest, and you slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor. Palms are to the floor. Modify the pose how you have to. Inhaling as much as you can slowly, then exhale, and just watch yourself breathe. Then exhale, downward dog. Get something in my mouth. A hair in your mouth. You never can get the hair off your tongue. At least I can't. So professional. Exhale all the hair out. Man, nobody wants to talk about losing your meditation. You're just watching yourself breathe, not worrying about hair. Then left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. I love going live doing yoga because you feel like, man, it's on video, you need to do it perfectly. Nope. Ego check. Check. No ego. You gotta let it go. So with low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, the back knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward, diagonally back is arching, head is up. Make sure the front knee is not over the toes. If it is, lengthen up some. And if it is a little bit because you have to modify the pose, that's fine. Just accept where you are. Focus on the breathing. And then with back foot, curl the toes under, knee goes up, high lunge, settle on the high lunge just for a second or so. Then move into standing forward bend. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, get all there out, all there leaves, and then release the breathing and focus 100% on the breathing, watching yourself breathe. And the palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out, exhale. And again. Last one, inhale. Then exhale, hinge forward. Back is straight. You're hinging from the lower back, palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, get all there out. All there leaves. And then release the breathing. And watch yourself breathe. Left leg is back into a low lunge. The low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, the back knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward, diagonally, back is arching, head is up, front knee is not over the toes. If it is, lengthen up some. Inhaling slowly initially, and then release the breathing, and then just watch yourself breathe. Curl the toes into the back, knee goes up, high lunge just for a second or so. Then downward dog, pushing into it. Get all there out, All their leads, arms are straight, legs are straight, elbows to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, no tension in the neck so the head dangles. Release the breathing. Then just watch yourself breathe. We're going to slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest, slide up, tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Modify the pose how you have to. Inhaling slowly. Release the breathing. And watch yourself breathe. Then back to the downward dog. Exhale, get all there out, pushing into the pose. Last downward dog, so really push into it. But you're only pushing to the spot right before you feel like, hey, I shouldn't go any further. Find that spot, so accept, and just watch yourself breathe. Then left foot is up, between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square. Pushing forward, diagonally, back is arching, head is up, front knees not over the toes. If it is, lengthen up some, and then just watch yourself breathe. Now curl the toes on the back, knee goes up, high lunge the first second or so, then standing forward bend, pull yourself in and down, get all there out, all there leaves, pull yourself in and down, focusing on the breathing. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, turn the palms out, push the air down and out, exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And then back to mountain pose. Remember mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart, toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time, knees are bent, hips are tilted. Find that spot where the skeleton stands, as if you were just your skeleton. Tapping into that line of stability that threads through the skeleton, allows the skeleton to stand. Then you're letting that stability transfer to the mind, allowing the mind to become stable. Then the mind and body become one, because they both dissolve into stillness, into stability, into balance. Just watch yourself breathe. So we're just going to stay here a little bit longer. So just watch yourself breathe. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. That's it. That is number 321. 321 days of doing yoga in a row at 5:30. This morning my light broke. Got frustrated a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. I knew it would happen eventually. It'll happen probably one more time. But let me set up earlier so when that does happen, I'm not, whoa. I was set up way earlier than it happens like, sweet. But I still have glass on the ground there. So I'm going to go put on my ships. My sandals. It's really slippers. But anyways, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to do my exit. So see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So, namaste, peace.